That sucks.
Welcome to Wednesday, July 28th, 2021. Picks and Parlays, Game Time Decision. I am Detroit Lenny. I'm joined with Nick and Tim Earl from Picks and Parlays, our experts. We're going to go over some trade deadline that's only a couple hours, 48 hours away, basically. 2 days away. We only got a couple days left for teams to make some moves, make some things happen. So we're going to bounce around, talk about that a little bit. And if you guys got any comments or any questions or rumors you might have heard, drop them in the chat. We'll be more than go over this. Be more than happy to go over it. And that's that. Nick, how you doing today?
It kind of started better. I mean, I had the first five under in St. Louis. I had Boston game one, and I had the Padres first five minus half. The Astros did bring me up a little bit with that first five cash, but overall, I'm hoping tonight's a little bit better. And there's a lot of different things that we have to look at for the trade deadline in the next few days. There's a lot of different players that's going to be on the move. I actually have a bet on a player to go somewhere, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. A lot of stuff happening right now between the MLB, and then also I was following today all the NHL moves with all the free agent signings there and all that. So it's been a crazy day between those two sports for me. So definitely the MLB trade deadline, though, is top of my priority, and this is going to be a crazy couple days.
Fair enough. Tim, how's your morning starting?
Oh, I mean, a little bit of a roller coaster ride for that Detroit-Minnesota game. Come on, I mean, how do you almost blow a 10-0 lead?
Just like that.
I mean, it's just been a back and forth day with that one. I cashed the Detroit game. I'm one run away from cashing the Houston Astro over 8.5 for that one. It's in the bottom of the sixth, 8-0. One more run, cash that one, start off 2-0, and keep moving on with the day.
That works. All right, let's talk about our first major trade. I'm going to call it the first major trade, I think. Nick, tell me how you feel about Sterling Marte coming to the A's. Martin. I want to call him Martin, but it's not.
Marte, yeah. For me, this looks like a trade that the Marlins won, to be completely honest for me. Luzardo is someone that's a great acquisition for them. Trade for pitching wise. I mean, they have a good staff, and they just got a nice number 4 starter behind Alcantara, behind Rogers, and behind Pablo Lopez. Now they have Jesus Luzardo. So Miami's pitching is going to look a little dangerous next year. And they got a good return with Luzardo for someone considering that they had no interest in having Marte past this trade deadline or even re-signing them. They couldn't get a long-term deal done with him. So I think that this is going to work out for both sides. The Marlins got a pitcher for their future here, and Sterling Marte should be a nice addition to the Oakland A's lineup. So I think that both sides got what they needed here. The A's needed some offense because they've been struggling to hit the ball lately, and Luzardo is a good pickup for the Marlins. He's a little bit hit or miss sometimes, Luzardo, but I think that in Miami he's going to be pretty decent pitching in a good pitcher's ballpark and on a team that doesn't give up many runs.
Perfect. Tim, how you feel about it? The trade?
Yeah, I mean, if anything, this is the perfect trade for Miami. You weren't going to sign Marte long term. That's the main reason why they dealt them out, and now you get Miami gets a nice pitcher for him instead of just losing him to free agency. So yeah, solid move for Miami with their future. A's get a nice bat in the lineup because their offense has not been good, as we have seen throughout the past couple games. Yes, they're playing well today. They're up 7-0, but this offense has struggled, and I think they need another bat. I think they probably go out and get at least one more bat, and then they're contenders again. But this is a good step in the right direction for the A's. Good move for the future of the Miami. But overall, both teams won this trade, or did well in this trade.
I agree. I think both teams got what they wanted out of the trade. I'd be curious, like Nick said, I'd be curious to see what Miami's pitching looks like next year. Let's head over to chat, see what's going on over there. Ninja says the Mariners. I don't know what to tell you. I took them on the run line.
I will say I'm happy I didn't grab this game. It just felt too. I was not going to back the Mariners today. Just because they didn't either have Logan Gilbert or Chris Flexen on the mound, which are the two most profitable pitchers in baseball, and those are the ones I like to back. Plus, the line was way too close. It just seemed way too fishy to go after the Seattle Mariners today. I personally grabbed the over in that game. That was all. I almost grabbed the Astros, but I didn't want to double up on that one. But I did not see that line as a good one for Seattle.
Yeah, I did. I was the guy. I was the guy that took that line and went, "Oh, that looks great," and then didn't really think that it was fishy at all.
With Seattle, if I'm going to bet them against the Astros, I want the line to be a plus 130, plus 140 for them. I'm not going to grab them at almost even money.
Right.
Yeah, I was on the same thing there. I took Houston in the first 5 innings. I got them at minus 105. They were a pick 'em underdog in the first 5 innings. I thought that was an absolute joke, so I hopped on them. And by the way, Tim, your over just cashed. Kyle Seager just hit a home run at the bottom of the 6th. So cash your over there.
There we go.
It's 8-1. The Seattle comeback starts.
There you go. I mean, there was 7-0 in the first game, so don't put anything by them.
Just saying. Reds money line. That's what Ninja was on today. He's asking, I think.
He's asking. That game hasn't started yet. I have the Chicago Cubs team total over. I think that we're going to see an over in this game. So that's kind of where I'm looking at for this one.
Yeah, I personally, and this will tie perfectly into the trade deadline, I am not touching any Washington Nationals games, and I am not touching any Chicago Cub games until after the trade deadline. The only reason I bet on them is to bet against those teams. I don't think there's enough value for me to go after Cincinnati today, but I don't want to go after the Chicago Cubs.
And you bring up a good point about staying away from certain teams that you know are going to be sellers or buyers, for that matter. You really just don't know. So you want to stay away from those teams until they make those decisions. CSN says, "Hey, awesome people. Tim, did you get a new haircut?"
No.
Did you just take a hat off? I mean, because sometimes I won't wear a hat. People will be like, "Did you get your haircut?" And I'm like,
I did get a haircut today.
Did you? Well, your hair looks amazing, Tim.
Oh, thanks.
Tigers won. That's all. You guys can hate on how they won all they want. They won 17-14. So there's that. Eastside, yeah. Tigers, Lopez, and Baltimore minus 130 faves.
Oh God, no. I will say, I know that's not really that good of a game. I have a little bit of a bet on that one. I actually grabbed Miami minus 1.5 runs. I got that at a nice plus 150 price. I can't trust Lopez and Baltimore as a favorite. So when I got the opportunity to do that, I definitely went after Miami today.
Fair enough. Rays money line. Yankees.
5 under.
I don't like
under.
anything to do with pitchers. I don't let Nestor Cortez coming from the Yankees, so I wasn't.
Cortez, real quick, has been pitching well since he started. Like, he's been starting games. Out of the bullpen, he has not been good. When he starts games, he's actually quite solid. I actually have the under for that game. I think both offenses remain quiet.
Fair enough. Marlins first 5. We just talked about that.
That's fine.
We're all about first 5s. I also got Phillies over 8.
We don't get that game because
that segues right into our
segue us, and this goes into Washington and Philadelphia. Got delayed because of COVID. I think it started with Trey Turner, I believe. He got pulled yesterday. We figured, oh no, he got pulled. Is he going anywhere? No, he's got COVID. This game got canceled. So so I didn't have anything in general, but this one got canceled.
Yeah, so that brings up the question. Like, is this our first COVID delay of the season?
No. Nationals did at the beginning of the season, their opening series against the Mets.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so the Nationals have a problem with COVID.
Yep,
and
that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, the Yankee Red Sox game was postponed to the game after the trade deadline, or the All-Star break.
Yes, it was. All right, my bad. Whatever. You guys are right. I'm wrong. So
it happens.
So there's that. So that's why we're gonna say no on the Phillies over 8. But Brewers run line tonight.
Who are they got?
Yeah.
Pirates.
I'm
Yeah, I
on
don't
that.
mind that one.
Mark Krennic on the mound for Pirates, 1-1 with a 5.7 ERA. Hauser on the mound, 6.5 record with a 3.8 ERA. I could see the Brewers run line.
Yeah, I can see that. That's fine. I don't have that one bet personally.
Florida versus Baltimore, Arizona versus Texas. Reds, that's too many games. But
We already went over the Miami game. The World Series game, Arizona and Texas. I have the under, and I don't mess with the Cubs right now. Actually, no. On the ESB show, we mentioned when we brought up the Arizona game, we put World Series game 2 because yesterday was game 1.
Yeah, Tigers Twins over 30 runs. It was a crazy offensive battle. I don't think anybody saw that. Maybe some people bet the over 10. But nobody saw the Minnesota Twins putting up those kind of runs.
No.
Nobody saw the Tigers putting up those kind of runs.
No, not at all.
Not at all. But there it is. Every now and then. Now tomorrow, neither team will hit 3 runs. So,
yeah, you look for the under tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. Brewers for the win again. Henry Dan says, "What's up, fellas?"
What up?
Patrick, yeah, what up? I'm going to do it. Tigers by a field goal.
Yup.
Right?
Yup.
Barely. Minus 130 is a joke.
I think he's referring to that Baltimore game.
Oh, yeah. Yankees, Rays.
Under.
There's 5 under.
Mm-hmm. Steamy OG Detroit Lions beat the Minnesota Vikings 17-14. The Vikings were driving in the 9th inning, and they scored. Got a 2-point conversion. It was. They scored like 2 runs in the 9th inning. I thought, oh my God. When I think it was one of you texted me and was like, "How about those Tigers?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, please don't say that yet. It's still the 9th inning, but
God, no.
There's that. I love fading. I'm sure you say I love fading Lopez.
Me too. When the Orioles in his starts this year are where is he?
By the way, while Nick's looking at stats, 8-3 now with the Astro game. Seattle's coming back.
Yeah. The Orioles are 6-14. The Orioles are 6-14, and Lopez's starts. You're down $630 back again if you put $100 down per game this season.
Stat check.
He's ranked 191 out of 200.
Fishy lines in the Marlins game with 70% of the bets and 73% of the money on the Finns. Pun intended.
I have the team total for the Marlins here, so I can care less if they win. I just need them to score 5 runs.
Yeah,
and me and Nick have been talking about team totals for a while now. I love first 5, and I've been really loving team totals lately. And I think you can get some really good value if you look that way.
Yeah.
Braves Mets, kind of leaning Braves. This is McGill's 3rd time seeing the Braves.
I'm on the Mets first 5 minus half a run. I'm backing the birthday boy here today of Taylor McGill, so I think he's going to come out and have a good start. Mets first 5 minus half a run here.
Yeah,
it's his birthday?
Yeah, yes. Real quick, looking at McGill, I'm on the Mets. I'm not running that birthday nonsense, but looking at the numbers with McGill, he has pitched 6 games this year for the Mets, 30 innings, only allowing 7 earned runs in those starts.
And the Mets are 5-1.
And the Mets are solid when he starts. He's a nice piece to the rotation right now. So,
fair enough.
Yeah.
I could get behind that. What about the speaking of the World Series games? Diamondback first 5 plus a half a run.
I'm just on the under for that game.
Staying off. I lean towards the Rangers. I like Jordan Lyles a little bit more than Madison Bumgarner, so I'll lean.
You look so clean shaven.
Lean Rangers, no action.
Fair enough.
Well,
Claire says Craig Trapp is on the Braves Giants. Everyone else said Minnesota.
Mets.
Something and Mets. Oh, Mets. Minnesota. Oh, Mets and Dodgers.
As we said, I'm on the Mets, and I'm actually on the Giants tonight.
I'm on the Giants, and I am on the Mets.
Mets and first 5 under the Dodgers game.
No.
Mets Scherzer?
No. Okay, real quick, going over Scherzer.
What?
He does not want to play in New York. He does not want to play on the East Coast. Teams like the Yankees, the Mets, the Rays, the Red Sox were all looking at Max Scherzer, and the Blue Jays too. He's not
Before
doing
he went
that.
to the Nationals, the Yankees were trying to get him from the Tigers.
Correct, and with Scherzer, he's going to end up in one of 3 spots: the Giants, the Dodgers, or the Padres. He wants to go out west. He will waive his no trade clause. He does not want to go to New York. Mets
I
are
don't
out of
want him to
the
go to
running
the
for it.
Dodgers.
Mets are out of the running for him. Yankees are out of the running for him. Pretty sure the Rays are out of the running for him. It's all West Coast teams. Those 3 West Coast teams he will be looking at. I wouldn't be surprised if he looks towards Houston either.
Division.
Yeah, the Nationals do not want to trade him to the Mets.
No, fair enough. Hey, guys.
So,
Way ahead, Eddie. Let's say Giants money line. Even if Bauer pitches well, Dodgers bullpen will choke. Take the best team in the league at home with plus money.
Bueller's pitching tonight, not Bauer.
Not Bauer.
Bauer is still in timeout.
Yeah. So is that a reason the Dodgers want to try and fill that starting position? Is
very
because
easily, yeah.
Who knows when he's coming back, right?
He's probably not coming back this year, to be completely honest. I wouldn't be surprised if you don't see him pitch again this year. When are the Giants going to start to lose? Not this.
Maybe next year.
I think the Giants are a legit team that have a very good shot at winning the division. Yeah. I honestly, if I had
don't
to pick
disagree.
I'm picking them to win the division this year. At the All-Star break, I said that they're going to pull it. They have a 3-game lead now on the Dodgers, and if they go and sweep this series, they could have a 5-game lead and start to build on the Dodgers.
There you go. Tim, great facial look. Saying Jesus Christ. Dodgers are doomed. Fair enough.
No, they're not.
Yeah, I mean...
They're still going to make the playoffs. They're still going to make the noise. They're the Dodgers. They're going to throw money at their problems and still win 95 games. So don't start sleeping on the Dodgers because they're having a little downtime now. They will be fine. Kershaw will come back for the playoffs. They'll still find a way to the National League Championship Series. So don't.
And what if Bauer does come back? Now you got Kershaw, Bauer, and then you pick up Scherzer, and then you got.
Ready? I'll give a comparison right now. The Dodgers, right now, are the Lightning from a few months ago when we thought, with no Kucherov and no Stamkos, this team is screwed in the playoffs. No, they are going to be A-OK. Do not sleep on the Dodgers.
Patrick says they got room for Scherzer in the Bay.
San Francisco, yeah. I thought you meant Tampa Bay for a minute. Yeah, no, they do.
Yeah, I thought so for a solid second, too, and I'm like, no, not Tampa. But they do, and I could see him out there. I could see him out there in San Francisco for the Bay. Over in the Giants game.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm on that.
Big dogs with the Rockies and the Royals.
Rockies.
The Royals had their World Series.
Rockies against the Angels. I don't mind that one.
I don't hate it, especially with Chris Heaney on the mound or Andrew Heaney on the mound. But I do not.
The Royals, I don't.
Gonzalez in that game, so it would be team total for the Rockies here.
And I don't trust the Royals today against Giolito.
No.
Fair enough. How about Tyler Anderson getting picked up by Seattle? Tim, tell me how this happened.
All right. So yesterday, before his start, he was alleged traded to the Philadelphia Phillies. But then they went through some medical stuff, and he did not pass the physical for Philadelphia. They were not interested in him after certain problems, something with his elbow or something. I'm not 100% sure what it exactly was that was bad in the report, but he was not picked up by the Philadelphia Phillies, and Seattle went, okay, we got you now.
Snatched him back up.
They snatched him right up because Seattle is contending. They want to be contenders, and I think they will be contenders. They need a couple more pieces. The Seattle Mariners are looking to get Whit Merrifield, and they were, I think, looking towards Krimble, but I'm not 100%. I don't think they're going to get him. But they were looking towards some other arms, some bats. Seattle is into this. I think they have a decent shot at getting into the wild card or something. At least they do. So I could definitely see Seattle trying to go for some stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to put a little link up here I put in the chat. This link we were talking about earlier, this is a good link on MLB. It's 11 players that are rumored to be traded shortly and where their potential spots are going to be. And there's some good info on there between, Trevor Story from the Rockies possibly getting moved, Chris Bryant from the Cubs.
Oh, they
Max
all
Scherzer,
are.
we already talked about. There's some good stuff there. Predictions on the Reds. Do we feel like the Reds are going to make any moves?
It's hard. Maybe they try to go for a bullpen, like an arm or two in the bullpen, but they're not going to go after anything huge. looking through that one thing, I was looking through the top 11 players, and Cincinnati's on none of these lists. I don't really think that Cincinnati's really that big of a player this year. Yes, they're what are they in the standings? 7 games back, 3 games above 500. I just don't think they really have a shot. I think Milwaukee's got them beat, and I don't think they have a shot for the wild card. So, no, I don't think they're going to be heavy competitors. They know they're not going to be heavy competitors, being 7 games back in the almost August. So, no, I don't see them doing anything.
Fair enough.
But they will not be sellers. I will say that. They'll try to make a push, but they will not buy or sell to do it.
Marco says KC over 9.5.
I had the first half under in that game.
I lean towards the under in that one, but I didn't bet it.
The Royals must win. The Royals need to win a whole lot of must-win games.
The Royals are not doing anything. They're selling and they're done. There's no must-wins for teams that are. Let's see.
We're on the under on
13 games under 500. No, there's no must-win games for the Royals. They're done.
Yeah, they've missed that opportunity.
Yeah,
Don't forget, hit the like button for us. Plus Money Honey said so. So it has to be facts.
She said so we have to do it.
Right. Tigers 17 runs. Yeah, I know. Great display of offensive power for the future World Series champions. Dodgers,
maybe
Giants.
in 3 years.
Whatever. Hey, whatever. Dodgers, Giants, first 5 under 4.5?
Yes.
I have the over in that game, so
Tim likes the over. I don't know. I like the Nerfy.
I don't mind that.
I like for this game first 5 under, full game over.
Oh, look at you getting fancy. East Side Michigan come back, right? Red Sox game 2.
No, I don't.
Didn't look at it.
Didn't look at it. I don't bet double headers. I bet about 3 to 5% of game 1s, 0% of game 2s. I don't touch game 2s.
Stimmy says Texas, Colorado, San Fran.
I like San Fran. I can't go after the other two.
I don't know, that Texas, Arizona, that's just, I'm going to watch that as a fan, okay? I'm not betting on it. I'm just going to watch that as a pure
I want
baseball.
to watch my Diamondbacks game.
Exactly. White Sox with Giolito?
No, I will. Okay, I see Vincent put in the chat. So you're saying White Sox money line? No, I am not.
Too
because I'm not going after that one. No, you're gonna lay a minus 170 on the White Sox run line, money line. No, absolutely not.
Yeah, I don't like it at all. Texas must win for Dusty Hill.
Oh God, please stop with these.
Just stop.
That's
Pirates under 9.
That's called being the must win for whatever reason. I didn't really look at that game either because the Pirates announced their pitcher less than an hour ago.
Yeah, I'm a little iffy on that there, but I think that's gonna. Oh wait, we got one more question for us. What you guys think of the Orioles being minus 130 favorites over the Marlins with Orioles pitcher?
Because they're at home.
2-2. Yeah.
A
little suspect.
I don't think it's a little bit sus, but I am on the Marlins, and I grabbed Marlins on the reverse run line, so I got Marlins minus 1.5 runs at plus 155. That'll be my bold play of the day.
Wow. That's I can get behind that. Angels Rockies over 9.5. Is it in Colorado or is it in Anaheim?
It's in Anaheim.
So
I still don't mind that.
I don't mind it. I mean, both pitchers have one's got a 6 ERA, one's got over 5. So I mean, Chichi Gonzalez, I could see that going over.
Yeah, that's an over.
Gas can. So that's going to do it, I think, for us, though, in Game Time Decision. We appreciate you guys stopping by Wednesday today, July 28th, for Picks and Parlays, Game Time Decision. We will be back tomorrow. They will be back. I'll be back Friday. They'll be back tomorrow with Allie Burns, plus Money Honey. Wednesday, they will be back Thursday, tomorrow, 3 o'clock Pacific Time, 6 o'clock Eastern Time for your Game Time Decision. All your updates. We'll have some more trade deadline stuff talk for you all week, so good luck out there, guys. Take care. We're out of here. Tim's got the floor.
And then Friday, me and my brother,
Yes.
We'll be doing a trade deadline show from 2:30 to 5 o'clock. So pretty much we're going to be tailing the end of Morning Wood and going right from 2 o'clock to the end of the trade deadline, breaking down all the trades, scrolling through Twitter, discussing everything going on. Me and Nick will have a nice long show Friday. So
perfect. Trade deadline's a big deal. It's a big deal. It's a big deal.
Really is.
I mean, it's the most, I think, active trade deadline in some major sports. Football, you don't see a whole lot of moves. You don't see anything like that. Baseball, just change the whole outcome.
Yeah.
So we'll be on trade deadline all week, guys. You guys take care. Have a good one.
See you.